from? Are your people from the Baltic area? Maybe like German. Johann. That's what that sounds like. Y'all know I used to be in the military, so whenever I see y'all names, I be playing a little game with myself where I try to like figure out where y'all. Ooh, I can't stand on that. Where I be trying to figure out where y'all been. My boy said Chiefs by 10. Oh, I was right. Look at me doing my happy dance. Look at that, I was right. I told you I be on mine. I know my peoples. You feel me? I know my peoples. But yo, man, what's up with you guys? It's your boy West Coast, man. We live in the building. I'm down here at Rialto Tires. Born and raised in Fort Worth, though. Okay, that's what's up. Born and raised in the funk. I heard that. Well, hey, man, you guys already know whenever West Coast goes live, there's two things you guys must do. First thing you must do is you must hit that share button. So I need everybody. What's up with you, Tammy? I need everybody right now to hit that share button. Share the content right now. I need everybody right now to share the content. West Coast, it's not the Cowboys. West Coast, stop your what? West Coast, it's not the Cowboys. West Coast, stop your FP page. What? Carlito, what is you talking about? I don't know what he talking about. You know what I'm saying? We never stopping. Y'all already know. But yo, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go through it. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna say everybody's name. As I say your name, make sure you guys hit that share button, and then make sure you guys hit that star button. You feel me? So what up with you, Craig? Craig, what's up with you, my boy? Hit that share button, hit that star button. It's too loud over here. He says, how are you, my friend? I'm good. I'm good. What's up with you? Make sure you guys hit that star button, hit that share button. Who else? TJ, what's up with you? He said Eagles 5-2. I heard that. That would be a safety and a field goal. A safety. And the NFL would truly be upset if that happened. They would truly be upset. Travis Forey, what's up, Travis? Appreciate you. Wonder why they bringing Odell back to talk. Because he's a free agent. And to be honest with you, you're not in a situation of desperation anymore. So, like, you know, this is the thing. Like, you should be bringing in, at this point, the season's over. You have 7 months. So it's like you should be bringing in anybody. Like, absolutely anybody. Anybody that you absolutely think can help you, you should bring them in. Now, that doesn't mean you should sign them. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't mean they're going to sign him. But why not? You know what I'm saying? Why not? Like, if you're going to get a cheap deal on Odell, it's going to be now when everybody's available. You know what I'm saying? Christopher says you need a younger receiver. I mean, this is the thing. I think we need speed. We need speed. No matter what it is, no matter how old it is, no matter how young it is, the Cowboys need a burner. You know what I'm saying? They need a guy who can take the top off of defenses, a guy who can make safeties move. They need a guy who's going to make he doesn't like, and this is the thing. He probably won't even be your best receiver, and that's okay. But you need a guy, you need a burner. You need a pure speed guy on the opposite side of CeeDee Lamb. You don't want to marry him up with another guy that's just like him. You know what I'm saying? Odell is not fast. Odell's 31 years old, if I'm not mistaken, on an ACL. So I can't expect or even think about him being a burner. And to be honest with you, Odell has always been more of a possession catcher than anything. So I don't know if you know what I'm saying? I don't know if I would put Odell in that category of speedsters. Hey, you guys, we're at 0 stars. 0 stars. Let's see if we can get to our first 1,000. A guy that can separate. Absolutely, a guy that can separate. But you know what? Your offensive coordinator is going to have to help you with that too. Ty is very fast. Not 4.2 fast. Not 4.3 fast. No, that's not his game either. You know what I'm saying? We need a young burner, man. You know what I'm saying? A young burner. What do I think about Trevon Turpin? I need a guy. I want a burner with hips, man. Not Trevon. I like Turpin, man, but his vision is horrible, bro. Cowboys going to improve that. His vision is horrible. Like, I believe that Tony Pollard is a better kick returner than him right now. You know what I'm saying? Right now, for sure. So I mean, Turpin has some moments, but when it kick returns, I actually think that Tony Pollard is the best kick returner on the team because he actually has vision because he plays running back. Now I think the Cowboys can improve. I think the Cowboys can improve him. The reason why I believe I think they can improve him is you just got to put him in the backfield, let him run more. You know what I'm saying? Because if you put him in the backfield, he's going to have to develop vision. Why? Because he has to hit gaps and holes and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? He says Pollard got not wiggled, and he says Pollard has more wiggle than Turpin for sure. Turpin is a straight line guy. Jay, you literally took it out of my head, bro. Like we literally said it the exact same way. You know what I'm saying? We literally said the exact same way. He is a straight line running fast guy. You know what I'm saying? I don't have any thoughts on Paris Campbell, Craig, because I haven't really looked at his game like that. Give me a day. Oh damn, give me a day or so, and I can get back on you on Paris Campbell. But he will definitely be on my radar of guys to look at. But I haven't looked at enough Paris Campbell film to say if I like her. You know, I know he's a burner though. I know he's a burner. Turpin is a straight line. Yeah, he's a track guy. Like Turpin runs like a track guy to me. You know what I'm saying? Like he runs like a track guy. He runs like a guy that's coming out of blocks and that's just bam. You know what I'm saying? Ain't worried about maneuvering around anything. Don't worry about that's what he looks like. You know what I'm saying? He says Rashad. He says, do you think the Cowboys should move off from Gallup? You can't right now. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest with you, after you putting up, or not even putting up, after you giving him grace last year, hey, we're at 0 stars. Can we at least get to 1,000 stars? Y'all hit that star button. Hit that super chat button. After you gave him basically like a gray shirt year this year, a medical gray shirt, a year where he could just kind of like play, you kind of have to give him a full year. You know what I'm saying? You kind of have to give him an opportunity. Like Gallup played well enough for me to feel like I want to see more. So I'm okay with that. I don't want to eat money on Michael Gallup right now. I think he's going to be better, and I think Michael Gallup will be back to himself this year, especially what you showed toward the end of the season. The surgery that he had, that was his cleanup surgery. Listen to me, you guys. If you guys were not afraid to pay Michael Gallup to begin with, when you knew for a fact he's hurt, why are you now afraid to continue to pay him, and he's probably healthier now than when you signed him? That doesn't make sense to me. Like, think about this. You guys were okay with giving Michael Gallup a contract when you knew 100% sure that his ACL was tore. You know what I'm saying? Now he's healthier than what he was when we gave him the contract, and we're scared of letting him stay on the contract. My opinion, man. Let him play another year. We're all done? Both tires?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Okay. How much?
80.
That's 60. I'll give you 20 more.
Thank you.
Thank you. Donald Johnson wants to get rid of Dak and Zeke, but Donald's in his feelings this morning because somebody pissed in his yogurt. Because Donald wants to go back to like picking in the draft. Donald, if you get rid of Dak and Zeke, and you're pretty much going to win probably 2 games this year. You know what I'm saying? And then you're going to be mad at the organization. You know what I'm saying? So no, Donald, we're not going to get rid of Dak and Zeke. That makes no sense. Like, you know what I'm saying? Gallup is fine. Accuracy got improved. Dak's accuracy doesn't have to improve either. I'm going to tell you what we have to improve. We need fans, regular fans that come in my comment. I need y'all to watch more film, bro. Like, I need you guys to higher your education level. Because I do a lot of fighting with you guys about common sense stuff that if you guys just watched more film and educated yourself, I wouldn't even be arguing with you guys about this stuff. Like, Dak is the 6th most accurate quarterback since being playing in NFL history, bro. Like, that is a fact you can actually go see. Like, that is an actual fact that you can go see. But then you'll have fans that say, oh, because of some interceptions, it's his accuracy. Maybe it wasn't the interceptions. Maybe it wasn't his accuracy. Maybe it was the offensive coordinator that you guys all hated and we fired because of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I really need you guys to do. Like, listen to me. And we can all be honest with ourselves and know that we're really not educating ourselves. We're really not going on YouTube and typing in what is cover 2, what is cover 3, what is base coverage, what is a 4-5, you know what I'm saying? What is a 4-5-2? We're not going on there and doing that. What is a wide 9? What is a dig route? We're not going on those things. We're not going on YouTube and watching free content and educating ourselves. We're not doing that. So let's stop on the player evaluation if we know for a fact that we're not realistically doing that. And I'm telling you guys, watching football, it does not qualify you to talk football. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm going to tell you the proof. There's a million Cowboy bloggers that you don't listen to. You know what I'm saying? And that's just facts. And I'm going to tell you, watching football on Sunday, playing football, that ain't enough, bruh. That ain't enough. You know what I'm saying? That ain't enough. I'm just being honest with you guys. That's not enough. If you're not constantly educating yourself on the skills of football, on the things they're doing, that's not enough, bruh. That's not enough. I have NFL players right now that call me and talk ball with me. You feel me? So, yeah, like, that's not enough, bruh. I'm telling you, what you're doing is not enough. And that's the worst. That's the worst. And I'm going to tell you, as a nation, we need to do that, bruh. You know what I'm saying? I tell you, only white guys say that Dak sucks. I'm telling you. I'm just being real with you. It's definitely Dak's haters definitely have a type. What improvement do you think the Cowboys should do on the offensive line? Get 5 starters that you know are going to start every game. That would be a healthy start. Start off with that. You know what I mean? Start off with that. Are you going to blame Mike McCarthy next year if Dak does the same? This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to blame Kellen Moore this year. See, Christopher Tingler, you're a hater. You want to know how you're a hater? Because you're not even taking consideration that Kellen Moore was the problem. So we're not going to talk about next year because I don't know what going to happen next year. But we are going to talk about this year. See, you're like one of my children who, when they about to get their ass whooped, want to change the subject. You know what I'm saying? We're not going to talk about next year because we don't know what's going to happen next year. You know what I'm saying? But we are going to blame him for this year. That's for sure. When next year happens, we'll deal with it. You know what I'm saying? We'll definitely deal with it. He says, dude, I'm white and I had to stick up for Dak 24/7. Listen to me. If you're sticking up for Dak, that means, I'm going to tell you this right now. How are you sticking up for Dak when he won 61 games? See, like, some of you guys fans need to realize that you don't really know football like that. You're a guy who's watched football, and I'm going to tell you, you probably know more football than the guys around you. But you don't know football like we know football over here, bro. That's just real. You don't. Like, that's just real. I'm going to tell you this right now. There are 9 quarterbacks in the NFL right now that make more money than Dak Prescott. Only 2 made it to the playoffs. Only 2. Dak Prescott is the 9th highest paid quarterback in all of football. Only 2 people that make more money than him made the playoffs this year. That means 7 quarterbacks that made more money than Dak did not even make it in the playoffs this year. Didn't even have the opportunity to lose in the playoffs. So when I say that some of you guys, Thomas, you don't know football. I'm going to tell you, well, maybe you, Thomas, you know what? This is what I'm going to do. Prove to me that you know football. Prove to me. Drop some content. I want to know right now, if Dak sucks, drop some content. Bill, I'm not gonna block anybody no more. I'm just gonna challenge your intelligence. Give me a video explaining to me why Dak sucks. I'll post it on my page. We'll let the world decide if you're right and if you know what you're talking about. That's what we're doing from now on. That's what we're doing from now on. That's what we're gonna do from now on. Bill, if Dak sucks, please give me 60 seconds. Record a 60-second video, send it to my inbox. I will post it on my page. We will allow the nation to decide. I got over 120,000 followers. Bill, my bad, Bill. Not talking about you, Bill. Not talking about you, Bill. That's what we're going to do. Because I feel like I got a bunch of dudes working at UPS. Like, yes, you're a great employee at UPS. You're the best driver at UPS. Your safety evaluations are high as hell. But what the fuck that got to do with football? Bill, I heard you, Bill. Listen to me, Bill. I heard you. Like, that's what we're going to do from now on. Like, that's what we're going to do from now on. I'm not going to block nobody. Make a 60, listen to me. If you believe Dak Prescott sucks, let's do the challenge. Make a 60-minute, 60-second video. 60 seconds. It's a minute, bruh. And don't tell me you don't have the time, because you guys watch my content longer than 60 seconds. So all you got to do is get off my show right now and make me a video. I'm going to post it on the page, bruh, and we'll let the nation decide if you're right. Like, I'm not going to judge you guys as a talent no more. I'm going to allow you guys to be judged by the same people who judge me. The nation. So if you think Dak sucks, you want to get rid of Zeke, submit your video. Let me know. Some of you guys, listen to me, I've told you guys, some of you guys watch my show in anger. You want to know why? Because you really want to do what I'm doing. I'm going to help your ass. You feel me? If you think you're better than West Coast, you think you can create another West Coast, I'm going to help you. I'm going to help you. You feel me? I'm just keeping it real. I'm going to help you. I'm just saying, you think you can do it better? You think you can explain why my quarterback sucks and you can and it make rational sense? Listen, drop the video, bro. Drop the video. Because that's what I would do. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to drop some videos today. That's what I would do. Brandon says, just look up option routes and you'll see Dak had plays with 9 options on a play. The man is I'm going to tell you this right now. Most fans don't understand that, though. They're not going to understand that. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's our job to educate you. But at the same time, I don't want to turn people off before I get the opportunity to educate you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to give you guys the opportunity. Give you the opportunity. You want to get rid of Zeke? 60-second video. Let me know why. Don't even let me know. Let the nation know. We'll post it, and guess what? The nation will see if they'd agree with you or not. A lot of you guys are going to realize that you're in your feelings, bro. I'm going to tell y'all this right here, man. I'm going to tell y'all this right now. My pastor once said that if everybody, put their problems, wrote their problems down and brought them down to the altar, and then God shook them up in a basket, and you had to pick out people's problems, that you would probably pick out someone's problems and be like, damn, you know what? I would rather keep my problem than deal with somebody else's problem. I'm going to tell y'all this right now. If all 31 teams that are going to lose this year and not win a Super Bowl wrote down their problems and put them in a basket, I promise you if we shook it up after we read some of the other stuff that teams are going through, we would take our problem back. We would take our problem back. You telling me the worst problem we have is we lost in the second round of the playoffs? That's our problem? All of our problems led to us, at worst case, losing in the second round of the playoffs. Like, what? Like, we got to look and say that we're a little bit overboard, family. We're going a little bit overboard. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're going a little bit overboard. 3.8 yards, 17 receptions this year. Zeke on the decline. Zeke is not on the decline. What was on the decline is the fact that you guys didn't accept the fact that Zeke was going to be sharing carries anyway. Like, you're an idiot if you say that Zeke has declined, considering you knew that he was only going to get half of his carries anyway. Duh. Like, that's the stupid stuff that I hear from fans. We went into this season knowing that Zeke was going to be sharing carries. How is he going to have more sharing? Like, the stupidity that I get from fans sometimes. You guys who told me that Zeke does not need to be running the ball full time, needs to share the ball with Tony Pollard, now want to get mad because his stats are in half. Duh. If I have a whole pie and I share it, how can I have the whole pie if I give you half of it? Like some of you guys put these players in absolutely zero win situations. 0 wins. And think about this: even sharing carries, Zeke still had 12 touchdowns. Still, think about this: Tony Pollard only had 120 yards more than Zeke. Y'all know that, right? And Zeke missed 2 games. Y'all do know, and I'm not even trying to shit on Tony Pollard, but this is true. You guys know that Tony Pollard only had 212 yards in the last 5 games of the season. You guys know that Tony Pollard had 212 yards in the last 5 games of the season and 0 rushing touchdowns. And Rob, I'm going to tell you this. He says prime Zeke wouldn't have to share carries. Listen to me. Unless you tell me Ezekiel Elliott is the offensive coordinator, you tell me when, Rob Johnson, when does Zeke get to decide if he gets to share carries? Like, I'm pretty sure Amari Cooper got to pick if he wanted to still be a Dallas Cowboy or not. You guys see the stuff that y'all say? Prime Zeke. Well, he scored 12 touchdowns, which was the most touchdowns he's ever scored, and the second most touchdowns he's ever scored in his career. So I don't understand. But my question is this: do you think Zeke decided that he wanted to share carries? No, I don't think so. That's why I'm saying you guys put these players in lose-lose situation. Because your opinion of these players really don't have to do with football. That's just real. Like, I'm just being real with you. And then y'all gonna say, yeah, but Tony Pollard got him down there. Well, I'm gonna ask you, have you seen Tony Pollard trying to get a rushing touchdown from the 1 yard line? It don't look pretty. I seen him try to do it 2 times in a row and didn't get in. Then they brought Zeke in on the 3rd down, and Zeke walked right into the end zone. That's just, hey, listen to me. That's just what I saw. You feel me? You can get mad, but that's just what I saw. Like, you know what I mean? Like that doesn't, like, the Cowboys were always going to have a dual back situation. That's why they drafted Tony Pollard. Amp from Amp Sport, great point. Like, you know what I mean? Thanks for that alley-oop. Like, that doesn't matter. Listen to me, man. Listen, the media has you guys, because the media is scared of the Cowboys, the media has you guys tearing your own team down. Because I'm going to tell you what the media knows. The media knows that, you know what, the only way to beat the Dallas Cowboys, honestly, is with Kellen Moore or to divide their nation, bruh. Guess what? Kellen Moore ain't here no more. So there ain't going to be no excuse for this year. And the media in the world, they know it. So you know what they're trying to do now? Divide our nation with stupidity stuff. Why would a team that's 12 wins and lost to the second round of the playoffs really be trying to rebuild? That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. Even if you got every great player in the draft this year, you would still probably win 5 games. Because young teams don't go far. That's just what it is, bruh. Keep both, add one. I mean, I'm down to, listen to me. The Cowboys, if you're going to sign Tony Pollard, which you're going to have to, you're not drafting Bijan Robinson. That doesn't make any sense. If you're going to sign Tony Pollard, then I would think that he's going to be better than Bijan Robinson right now. You know what I'm saying? Listen to me. We don't need to do an overhaul. And you don't need to add more money on your offense. You need to add more money on your defense. Because how many times you think Dan Quinn going to keep turning down jobs? You know what I'm saying? Only thing on the offense they need to get is an offensive lineman. That is it. Like, that's just real. Offensive line, that's it. You don't need nothing else, man. You don't need nothing. You need to look at that defense. You feel me? Hey, man, I gave you 25 minutes of funk. He says, yeah, it is dumb to change. I'm with you on that call for real. That doesn't make any sense, bro. Like, you lost in the second round of the playoffs to the number 2 seed. Listen to me, fellas. Theoretically, we weren't supposed to beat the 49ers. We were going to be considered an underdog. We were an underdog. You want to know why? Because we were on the road trying to beat the number 2 seed. So technically, we were number 5. So that means, guess what? We didn't actually choke. Because you don't choke when the number 5 seed lose on the road to the number 2 seed by 6 points. That's not choking. That's pretty much doing what they Vegas said we were going to lose by 4. We lost by 6 or 7. Like, that's pretty much how it is. You know what I'm saying? Would I sign Pollard after the injury? Yes, I'd give him a franchise tag. What do you feel is our biggest need on the D, defensive tackle or middle linebacker? Middle linebacker, to be honest with you. I like Jalen Ramsey. I'll make a video on Jalen Ramsey today. You guys will get a Jalen Ramsey video on me today, I promise. That'll be my video I do. I've been thinking about a video I could do. I'll make a video on him today. On why I feel the Cowboys should bring him in. Hey, I got to get up out of here because they looking at me weird. You guys already know what it is. Never look down because stars up. Amp, let's do some content, my boy. Peace.